the magic happens. Conversations flow and the laughter snapping. Here at Netter's Network, where the stories come alive. Every episode's a journey, every guest a drive. Netter's Network, tune in for the show, where the headlines meet the heart, and we all get to know. From the highs to the lows, we've got it all in tow. Netter's Network, where the world's on the go.
Good evening and welcome
just
to...
Just realized we don't... I'm sorry. I should have had this set up. I should have had this set up before the stream. I'm a bad producer. My apologies.
Okay.
Yes.
Take two.
Yes.
I thought that was on my end for a second.
No. It's just me being all Mr. Real Professional, right?
So good evening and welcome to another edition of Thursday Things, where tonight my special guest is Robert James. We had him on previously watching 15 Days, and tonight we're going to be watching his film noir, One Step Ahead, and one lucky winner will get a signed copy of the DVD of One Step Ahead. But you have to stick around to the end in order to win.
That's right.
Before we get saying hello to the chat, if I can get my words to work. Yes, I'm sporting glasses today because my eyes are really dilated from an eye doctor appointment, and trying to put in contacts is excruciatingly painful, so glasses. Of course, you all know the love of my life, that guy into the bar, my producer, my best friend, Troy Pacelli. How you doing tonight, my love? And what are you sipping on?
I am doing very well, and I'm sipping on something brown here.
Something brown.
Something brown.
Okay.
But what do you got?
I have my Polar brand black cherry seltzer tonight, so slightly different one that I've been drinking.
I'll tell you what I'm not sipping on. I'm not sipping on the whiskey that I'm saving for tomorrow night's last call. We'll talk more about that tomorrow. Yeah. And what have you got there, Mr. Well, I guess we should introduce the guest before we start asking what he's drinking.
And, of course, our special guest for tonight, Robert James. What are you sipping on?
This is a mega pint of Buffalo Trace.
Oh, nice. Oh. Nice. There you go.
Let's say the whiskey that Troy is talking about for tomorrow night. I don't drink whiskey, but I had a taste of this, and it's really smooth.
Yeah. I was telling the audience. I think it was last week. I said I think I really need to reach out to the members. I need to start really getting serious about. I got to get serious about my drinking. No, I need to decide. What is going to be my whiskey? What is going to be my, whatever? And I'm getting down to the end of a bottle of Jameson's, and I'm like, anyone got some suggestions? And this past weekend at ICC Con, first, Andy Masterson, the talented one, made a suggestion. And then, just like synchronicity, you'd never heard of something before, we're talking with John Ratzenberger, well, now he's mostly a voice actor, but you know him as Cliff from Cheers.
Yep.
And someone asked him, "What's your favorite drink?" And he said, and it was the same Irish whiskey. And I'm like, okay, I got to get some of this stuff. And then one of the guests that I'm going to have on tomorrow night bought me a bottle, so that's what I'm going to be drinking tomorrow night on stream. But you got to tune in to Liquid Lunch tomorrow to find out about it. Anyway, that's not what we're here for. We're not here to hear about my channel. We're not here to hear about what I'm going to be sipping on. We're here to talk about this guy, his career, his film, and we're going to watch that film.
Yes, but first I need to say hello to the chat because I have some
it's really
lovely
about
people
them.
that
They're
have
the
shown up.
audience, right?
Of course, I started off with saying to like, share, subscribe, leave a comment, become a member if you are so inclined, and give a gifty if you are so inclined.
Exactly.
And of course, the Cosme link is pinned to, I think it's the bottom of the chat.
Bottom of the chat right there.
Connie Cleary is in the house, who's showing her the Netters Network emojicons. A Netters Network Retro Cinema Smolder and Smile. And saying hello to the chat. There's that. Well, of course, there's that Netters girl saying hello to that Troy guy. So, you know.
Hello, Netter.
Deleted Scene says, there we are.
Yes. Are we be here?
Yes, he also gives his salute, says hail to the chat, and also says to like, share, subscribe, comment, become a member, gift a membership, and has the Netters Network emojicons of the Netters Network Retro Cinema Smile and Smolder. I need to call it the Smile emojicons. Yep. Each other. JPRPH1 also showing the Netters Network emojicons, the Smolder and Netters Network Smile and Retro Cinema.
Members showing off their membership.
That's right. Y'all saying hi to each other. Boomer's on the house. Hey, Boomer.
Hey, Boomer. Hope you're doing
Good
well.
to see you here. And so far, that is it. Well,
Okay.
hopefully some more people are going to be trickling in because it's an hour earlier for people. They probably forgot. But I'm sure that they'll be showing up shortly once they go, oh, yeah, it's an hour earlier tonight. And my love, did you share out my stream for me?
I absolutely did.
Okay, good. Because I was busy with other things and didn't have a chance to do that.
Yes, you were.
So, Robert, this film noir, what inspired it?
Okay, I'll make this story short because it's really long, but I wanted to do, I kind of went down a rabbit hole of film noir. I watched a lot of Humphrey Bogart movies. I watched Double Indemnity, Robert Meacham and all this stuff, and I'm like, I fell in love and I was like, I want to do my own, but what's going to make mine different and stand out from all the other ones, right? And so I thought to myself, oh, wouldn't it be cool if in the 1960s they had today's technology, they had cell phones, they had internet, they had social media. What would the politics and the world be like in the 60s during the McCarthy era, John F. Kennedy, Vietnam, civil rights, I mean, all these things, the Red Scare. And then you throw gasoline on the fire, with the technology, and then you put a private detective working a murder mystery in that unique world. So yeah, it's an alternate universe. And I thought, oh, that would be great. That would help my movie stand out more, right? And then so I was like, okay, so how does this technology happen, right? So I thought, oh, aliens. Aliens come down, and then we kind of like adopt their technology into our world. And then, no, that's stupid. So I didn't do that. But I was like, I got it figured out. And then I was like, oh, okay. What if Steve Jobs was a mad scientist? And instead of doing what he did from the 80s till the 2000s, what if it was right after World War II and then he did it all the way through the 60s? And then he altered the history with the advancements of technology, which exponentially changed everything. And then I started licking my fingers and I'm like, I got it now. And then I started, my dog's chewing a water bottle. So I started writing the script, and then believe it or not, it took me about a year to write it because I was like, I got to lay down the ground rules. This is an alternative universe. You got to make sure that everybody can follow this, know what's going on. You got to have memorable characters, everything, and then so that's how that happened.
So what you're telling me is that you put together an independent film and put abundantly more thought into it than modern Hollywood writers are for $200 million movies.
You have to, because otherwise your little movie is going to disappear like a fart in the wind.
Like most of these $200 million movies are lately. Yeah, you're absolutely
if
right.
it doesn't have a hook, if it doesn't have something unique and something that people will talk about, then you don't have word of mouth, you don't have a name actor, you don't have massive multi-million-dollar marketing. You just exist, and like I said, you're just going to be a fart in the wind.
Wait, Steve Jobs wasn't a mad scientist? Well,
Well,
depends
you
on
know
how
what?
look at
Let's put a pin in that comment and then come back after the movie.
You said when you gave your premise, the first thing I thought, because well, I think everybody in the audience pretty much knows I've been obsessed with Fallout 4 lately,
Yeah.
and I'm like, okay, so it sounds like the world of Fallout 4, except without the nuclear destruction. Which of
I
course
wish I
is-
could comment on that, but I've never played Fallout, so.
That's fair. That's fair. Just trust me. Imagine your world, but you know everything progresses into 2077, and then there's a big nuclear war,
Yeah.
Yeah,
and now it's 200 years after that. So that's
Okay.
I've been watching Troy play this, and it's just like, okay, well, what happens if you go over here, and can you kill this thing? or
Oh
can
look,
move
you
this
lost. You
thing?
missed some loot. I mean, that's probably the best. When you have a wing woman, not a wingman, it's a wing woman, right? Hey, wait, did you check that? Did you check that box?
And, by the way, there's a bobblehead.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
think it's called Wing Girl, but
Wing girl. That's fair. That
Yeah.
works. It sounds better. You're right.
there's actually a YouTuber, and she is a dating coach for men, and she's called the Wing Girl.
Okay, I'll go with that. That works.
I plead the fifth on how I know that.
There you go. There you go. Maybe you watch some YouTube. I mean, like the rest of us.
The fifth.
Okay, fair enough. All right. So here's what I did. I went ahead and I saw that the film was up on Roku. So I figured we'd watch it on Roku. I've got it in my Cosme to share because that allows everybody to be all synced up all at the same time. And it allows us to have subtitles because I've found that to be very helpful, especially if we're going to be talking over stuff,
Absolutely.
So that's the way it goes. And I don't know if Roku does commercials, but if they do commercials and I get hit with a commercial, well,
Then we're all watching the commercial.
you guys will be synced up with me even with the commercial. So there we go. So.
Absolutely.
I do want
it's,
to preface real quick that this was filmed over a 1-year period. So I age about a year on camera, but you can't really tell because the continuity was pretty good. But it was filmed from summer of 2017 through summer of 2018, and then the film was released summer of 2019.
Oh, interesting.
And
Okay, there you
then,
go.
so it was like August, I started applying to all the film festivals, for the spring.
Mm-hmm.
And then guess what happened spring of 2020?
COVID, yeah.
Yeah, so all the festivals got shut down. Everybody lost about 2 years of their life. And then I thought, okay, now I can promote my film. No, because film festivals don't take movies that are 2 years old.
Yeah, yeah.
So I said,
15
okay.
days to lower the curve.
And that's where I got the idea for my next movie.
There you go, exactly.
Yeah.
It's like,
Talk about
Okay.
getting motivated.
There you go. So right now I'm only seeing deleted scenes and JPRPH1 at least having dropped comments in the Cosmic.
Also, Connie. So let's see. We've got Connie dropping comments, deleted scenes, Big L, H Boomer.
No. I'm saying in the Cosmic.
Oh.
I'm only seeing. Okay, there's Aged Boomer.
You didn't
Okay.
say where you was.
I did.
Did you say Cosme? Okay.
But and I see John is typing. I see Narita. Okay, so we're over there. So I can go ahead and get us started.
Yeah, it's about 1:15, so let's get started.
One more thing I want to mention.
Yes.
Just for all the guys and history enthusiasts, my character has for his personal, and
Sure.
it's a real 1886 Webley Mark I 455 caliber.
Nice.
Wow. So there's a channel that's a good friend of ours, Retro Blasting, Michael French, big World War II enthusiast, and
I know a guy named Michael French.
same guy. Does
Long
he? Does
beard?
he? No, definitely not. Definitely
Okay.
not. So I guess it's just a common name. No, he. I was gonna say, does he own a DeLorean? No, that's okay. Never mind. But yeah, he. I don't know if he has a Webley, or he wants to get one. But anyway, side note. That's a side note. Let's go ahead and get to it. So guys, it's a hour and a half, little over an hour and a half. We should be able to squeeze this in. Commentary as we go. So I'm going to go ahead and kick us off and get it started with a countdown of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, play. I love how you start out with the the sound of the reel to reel.
Yeah.
Setting the history. I like this.
Did you send me a link for the video?
Oh, sure, we could. In the chat. Apologies.
It's okay.
Let's see.
Where is it?
Did you pin it?
Yeah, I did pin it. It's at the bottom of the chat.
Oh, there it is. There we go. My grandfather smoked Lucky Strikes. Where is the private chat?
I think I got it in there. Do you see it?
I got it.
Okay. All right, cool. Wow. I like that. You're basically accelerating all of history.
Oh, yeah. And if you know history, you get the slight alterations.
Yep. Some of them are pretty serious.
Yeah.
I also love the items that were speculative technology at the time that never really caught on, but were possible.
Yeah.
You've created a history where people are demanding it, you know?
Yeah, there was a lot of research I did.
Yeah.
And this is all real footage.
Yep. Yes, it is. I recognize most of it.
I mean, there's only a few things that I actually filmed, like the girl with the TV, I filmed that.
Right.
This guy I filmed in my living room.
That's actually pretty cool, though.
Yeah.
I could totally buy that. Agent Boomer says, get the popcorn. Yeah. Phones melt your brain. Yeah. I feel like you've got the styles in hair and clothes, like a combination of the 60s and 70s, you know?
Yeah, you're close. What I did was I wanted the women to have the hairstyles of the 50s, but the clothes of the 60s.
Gotcha.
Sorry, I'm dyslexic. The hairstyles of the 60s, but the clothes of the 50s.
Gotcha.
Because the hairstyles of the 50s I didn't really like, but I really liked the 60s.
That's fair. Yep.
And I just filmed this at our local park. Just
And
threw a
that was
dress
like
on her.
that was like a take on the whole creation of the ATF.
Yeah. This was our college, what do you call it? Producers studio, community producers studio.
Gotcha.
Yeah. See her hair? That's very 60s.
Yep. Yes, it is.
Yeah. I've never been able to get my hair to do that.
It's hard.
I'm gonna guess that to make the bump, you probably have one of those little hair buns underneath it and comb the hair over.
I don't know. Her and her stylist did it off in the makeup room, so I never got to see it.
Ah,
I was too busy setting up the set and getting the extras and
Yeah.
everything. She just came out, and I was like, "Oh, perfect."
and I want to say hello to Geek Flag with Nate and Enigma Severus. Geek Flag with Nate did give me a farty fuck, but it's gonna have to wait till after the film is over.
Yep.
This was risky being half in video and then half in film.
But I feel like it lends itself to the storytelling too. It's like
It does, but it's risky on an independent film because people go, "Oh, it's cheap," and I'm like, "No, it's a TV show."
yeah, if you're paying attention to the story, yeah, exactly.
He's not.
Boy, he is a tall guy.
No, she's 5'even", and he's actually only 5'11". But we put
okay.
blocks under him, and I'm like, "Did we really need the blocks?"
Yeah, because that was a real big difference.
That's why I added that line. Trina's a midget.
Attempt, yeah.
See, we styled his hair to be 70 or 60s also.
Yeah, I can see that.
A tamed down Bee Gees.
Yeah,
Yeah, I used to wear my hair like that in the 70s. It was always the middle part,
Yep.
you know, feathered.
sadly, I had a Beatles haircut in the 70s.
Well, you were also a very small child in the 70s.
Yeah, it was tantamount to child abuse. Dude, I still have some of those baby clothes. It was the summer of '76. My mom had gotten me a bicentennial outfit that involved hip huggers and bell bottoms, and she got me a lavender leisure suit.
Oh.
It was that is child abuse.
And he had a Dorothy Hamill haircut.
Kind of, yeah.
So now we're kicking off.
Yep, 67. I want to see this movie do so well. I want it to become like a cult classic because I could totally see making a role-playing game based in this universe.
So you can tell I'm 9 years younger here.
You look like a kid.
I'm 35 in this movie. I'm 44 right now, so.
You're still a kid.
Yeah, you're a kid. That's what I'm saying.
I don't know. If you have a 24-year-old daughter, are you really?
Okay, regardless of what your actual age is, you're artificially aged.
I know I look young for my age, and I told everybody, I'm like, I'm 35, but do I look like I could play this character? And everybody said, barely.
Barely.
Because if
Oh
you don't
my
look
gosh.
old,
Oh, I love this so much.
oh yeah, that's a toy gun that I loaded right there.
It looked so real.
It just
Yeah,
looks
because it was
cool.
made out of metal, and it was in the 50s. It just looked real. It had real plastic bullets.
That was just it. Back then they made things that looked real. Yeah.
Yeah, and then I thought, oh, I bet a 380 would fit in this toy, and it sure did. But no, it's a totally fake gun. It's a cap gun.
Nice.
I loved the way the suit looked on me, but it was so hot all the time.
Well,
I was
yeah,
just
yeah.
dying.
Trust me, I know. I absolutely know. Get back in there and drink the coffee. Only one sip of coffee.
It was time elapsed.
Yeah. He actually drank all the coffee in between scenes. And where was that filmed? That I mean, not
This
don't
right
get
here.
too specific. Yeah.
My sister-in-law was moving to live with her new husband, and so she moved, and so I was able to move all the antique furniture inside and film for a couple days. So it was kind of perfect
Gotcha.
timing. But yeah, it was in Southern Oregon where I filmed the whole movie.
I would not have guessed Oregon.
Okay. I am really digging the men in the hats.
Yep.
It's like it's a style that needs to come back.
I agree. I very strongly agree.
Yeah, I love this scene.
Didn't you say there were subtitles, dear?
I thought I had them on. Good point. There we go. Sorry about that.
I just realized I didn't see words.
That was the whole point of doing this, yeah.
And his 1873 is a reel also.
Really?
Wow.
Nice.
Yeah, it's the same pistol that Brendan Fraser had in The Mummy.
And
cool.
Was that your car?
The Black Impala is my car, yeah.
Nice.
And all these other cars, this is a friend of mine who fixes up classics and does hot rods.
Nice.
Free production value.
Welcome, Outlaw Bill, and welcome, a tired midnight vlogger Curtis Selvey. Good to see you. Cosme Link's pinned right there at the bottom. Come on in and join us.
Okay, I'll just tell you right here. There's a exact duplicate airsoft of my pistol, and so we use that for these shooting scenes.
Gotcha.
So when I'm shooting, it's the airsoft, just like that pistol was airsoft.
Sure.
And just,
Sound effects added in post.
Yeah.
and just to remind everybody in the chat, one lucky person will win an autographed copy of the DVD of One Step Ahead, the movie we are currently watching. But you got to stick around to the end in order to be considered as a winner.
Were the muzzle flashes also added in post?
Some of them were, but most of them were practical.
Wow, nice.
So the airsofts are so realistic, you actually have to put in a dummy round, and then it looks like a hollow point. You put the white BB on top of that, and then there's a hole in the primer, and then the CO2 shoots through the hole and shoots the BB out of the hollow point dummy round. So what I did was, instead of putting the little white plastic BB, I filled it full of blue chalk, and then it just looks like a gunshot.
It does.
Oh, nice.
It really does.
But it's
yeah.
just CO2.
Nice.
Yeah, the Drew Carey haircut.
Oh yeah, his wife was not happy when he did that.
Really? It looks sharp.
No,
Tight.
yeah, but he had a full beard. He had long hair.
Oh
Okay,
wow.
hair grows back. I used to be a hair model.
True.
I've shaved my head like 5 or 6 times. It grows back. See?
Yeah. This was a big day. I had a lot going on. I had like 13 people here. I had about a dozen cars, 8 pages of dialogue.
Because there's you doing the Sherlock Holmes thing.
Yeah, this was to show that James is a good detective.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Enigma says, not so easy for men, Netter. One day being bald could be permanent.
Yeah. I've heard too many guys go, yeah, I'm gonna cut it short and let it grow back in. Oh wait, it's not growing back in.
Also shows the corruption of the police back then,
Yep.
like LA Confidential.
Right?
Jacob
So
Crosby,
under the
bring
white
up silver
sheet, under the white sheet, the actor wasn't there, and so I used a Halloween skeleton to form the body.
Oh nice. Sure, why not?
Yeah, it works.
He's like, I'm not gonna lie on the ground for 3 hours.
Especially if it was warm out.
Oh,
Underneath
it
the
was
TV, it'd be hard to
very hot
breathe.
this day. This was actually one of the last days of filming, and it was in July.
Yeah. It's like, you really want me to lie under here and not breathe? That's gonna kind of ruin a lot of takes.
Yeah, and then I'm wearing a three-piece suit. I throw on a jacket, then I hop in a black interior car with no air
Right.
conditioning.
It is a nice car.
It really is.
I've had that car since '09. See that shot right there? You know what that
Mhm.
was?
No.
That was the car show. That was free.
That makes sense.
Nice.
Good shot, yeah. Good planning. That is
Mhm.
great planning.
Yeah, you'll see like 2 more of those. That's how I got all those classic cars.
Foreclosure notice. Ah.
And that's her. This is actually her house, my sister-in-law.
It's like an
I'm inviting you into your own house.
Now, everybody says this, and I agree. She does look a lot like Leslie Mann, the actress.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see it.
This is 40, all those Joe Apatow movies.
So you had mentioned last time crossing paths with Tom Conkle, who's also done a film noir.
Yeah.
Not a lot of similarity other than the genre here, except for, well, I think this goes directly to the common trope in hard-boiled detective, down on his luck, having money problems,
Yeah, yeah. That's it's definitely a character trope. Yeah.
Yep.
But it's interesting because if you make it compelling, then you go with it, and you don't look at it as like some sort of stereotype or something.
Well, you don't think about it until it's like, well, the most recent film noir I saw was, Trouble Is My Business, and I make the connection. But then I start realizing, hey, that's really no different from Peter Parker. I mean, it's a great way to get the common person, to associate. It's like, oh, I understand money trouble,
Yeah. Yeah, she and I, we did good right here. We bounced off each other pretty well. think this was the third day of filming. I had to film all the scenes in our house before the new owners took over, and I only had like 3 days.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, so everything in quote unquote James's house was done in 3 days.
You sound a lot like Agent Cooper right there.
A little bit. I've noticed a couple elements that make me think Agent Cooper. But again, I think that speaks to...
Who's Agent Cooper?
So the main character from Twin Peaks, which was another one that played with the time setting, making it feel retro and yet modern technology and stuff like that. It's truly set in the modern day, but with elements that made it seem older.
Oh, okay, okay. So the actress right there, Gretchen Smith, she loved her costume so much, she asked me if she could keep it, and I said, yeah.
Well, then it's no longer a costume, it's her clothing.
It's her wardrobe now.
Yep. It is a nice dress.
What was it she cooked?
It was a meatloaf.
Huh.
She pulled it out of the oven. And then he was picking at it, and she was like, yeah. See, yeah, it's like a meatloaf.
Nate says, in actuality, private investigators often have a hard time paying bills. It's not like there's a lot of people using their services. Well, it depends on if they get the right momentum. If they are being employed by lawyers for legal cases,
Yeah.
they can have regular steady work.
Oh, yeah,
That,
absolutely.
yeah, I actually looked that up. That's actually very, very true. A lot of work comes from working with lawyers.
Well, I know because I was just talking to my lawyer last night, and we were talking about a private investigator that he uses on a regular basis. She kind of screwed up, though, and it cost him a lot of money.
Yeah, wow.
Well, no, I take that back. It didn't cost him money. It cost the firm that was paying him a lot of money. He doesn't care.
So one of the things that I didn't want to compromise on was the slang. I wanted to make sure that the dialogue was similar to like what they would say back then. So if someone says, nowadays, I'm gonna beat your ass. Instead, back then they said, I'd give you a knuckle sandwich. And it
Yeah.
sounds silly, but I wanted to keep that.
Oh, no, yeah.
And so I wanted to also keep the cars and the music. It's just technology and then a few other things, domino maybe, and change. And then that gives me the escape of having 100% perfect continuity because I can say, oh, well, your car didn't have rims back then. And I'm like, yeah, well, they didn't have cell phones or internet either. It's an alternate universe.
Right.
So that was the best thing for an independent filmmaker is to have a story element that allows you that flexibility.
Yep. I get that.
Just make sure you got enough to keep the audience inside of that era, so to say.
Yep.
So music was a big one. We spent a year on the music.
Welcome, Connie Cleary and Lady Mist. Good to see both of you.
And the Tired Midnight Blogger. And just a reminder that one lucky person will be winning an autographed copy of this movie, but you need to stick around to the end.
Hey Troy, you know what we were drinking instead of actual whiskey?
Now what?
Really diluted coffee.
Yep. Okay.
Wow,
Tea.
interesting.
If you dilute coffee enough, you get that amber color and it looks like whiskey. And,
Interesting.
and it tastes like shit.
Yeah. You know what would make it taste better? A little whiskey.
We tried apple juice, but apple juice looked more like beer than anything.
Yes, it does. Yeah, it's
And
not
so we're
dark
like,
enough.
we can add something to it. I'm like, let's not. So we found out it's like 4 part water, 1 point coffee, and then that kind of does it.
There you go.
It's a cute little lamp you got in the background there.
This
I
is
guess.
this is my friend Don and Micah's house we filmed at. They don't live there anymore. They moved. But yeah, it is a nice little lamp.
The one thing I'm noticing, it seems like no matter what alternate universe you're in, they're trying to get rid of the Second Amendment, and they have a real problem with "shall not be infringed," as if those words don't have their own meaning.
Well, this was also during the peace,
Oh, yeah.
love, peace,
Oh,
love,
yeah.
no war. And so if you heighten that with social media and you make that go viral, then
Yep.
there's a very good possibility that that's what ignites, this sort of political rhetoric and policies. And so
Makes sense. Yeah.
it's not completely eliminated. It's just extremely regulated.
Yeah. And even with your sliding scale of time, it's still going to be about 20 years before you see the equivalent of a Bruin case.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really liked. I'm so glad I bumped into Tom at that film festival, Tom Conkle, and
Yeah.
watched his movie in the original black and white. And his was in the 30s, and he had to do a lot of green screen, a lot of recreating exteriors with digital effects. And I told him about mine, and he goes, "Yeah, that sounds cheaper."
But
Look at this. Look at this
you,
shot, though.
yes, you used the modern day in just the perfect way. You
Well,
know?
look, I found a guy that actually had a cab.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a part of a car club, and I was like, "Dude, I so need to use your car." And he
And I
goes,
need to use it here.
well, he rents it out like a limo, and then he takes you out on you and your girl out on a date, and it's literally just like a limo service, but it's an old cab.
Yeah.
And so I said, "Okay, well, what's your fee?" He told me. I said, "Okay, we're gonna film at the Holly Theater at nighttime. I need you for an hour." And then he goes, "Okay," and then that was that.
Nice.
Yeah.
You threw the cigarette, and I just expected a whoosh of
Yeah.
flames.
Like Millennium? Yeah.
If it was a John Woo movie, I would have done it.
Okay, Nate says, okay, everybody, I just wanted to ask you guys to say a little prayer for my wife. She's going in for surgery tomorrow.
Oh, goodness.
Nothing serious, but it's still surgery. Absolutely, Nate.
100%.
Definitely, Nate.
Okay, so this is my real life ex-wife. She was my wife when we were filming, but now she is my ex-wife.
Was it because of this movie?
No, no, we were okay during this part in time, and I just like, hey, wouldn't it be funny if you played my ex-wife? And she goes, yeah, that's good because I don't want a big part. And I'm like, okay. And then 5 years later, we actually did divorce.
Yeah.
But yeah, here she is.
Oh, that's adorable, Curtis. Thank you. You sure this isn't where it started? Just it seems pretty real.
Okay, so you're there's a percentage of what you're saying is correct, actually.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't want to be right about that.
No, I'll tell you in a second. Okay, so she shows up on set, right?
Uh,
At like 3 in the afternoon. And I told her, I was like, it's a night set or a night shoot. I'm not filming you until 9. So she was there for 6 hours in costume, hair, and makeup. And then by the time we started getting ready to get her set up, she was pissed. And because I guess there was miscommunication.
Yeah.
So all that raw anger came out in that scene. So
I
wow.
say she looked very convincing.
Yeah.
yeah, I think she tapped into something. Oh, and this is a great historic building. It's an Irish pub. It's 2 stories. Yeah, I love this place. And
Audrey Hepburn during a horror movie. I like that.
she did though, actually,
Yeah, she did.
when she played a blind character being attacked, home invasion. So that's Jesse. He's a coworker of mine, and I said, "I need you for my movie." And he says, "What part am I going to play?" And I said, "You're playing the black guy." And he goes, "I can do that."
You do that. I am uniquely qualified.
I have to expect him to go, I'm an influencer.
Well, no, you're the drunk one.
He might be drunk, but he's not wrong,
Yeah. No.
which is the funny part. That's why messaging is important.
It is. It is the. That's a great point. Yeah. It is the communication of it, though, right?
The messenger, yeah.
If you understand what you're saying, you can communicate it better. Because I mean, it's true that microwaves probably aren't so great for your brain, and you're passing them through your head.
Oh, Nate, one.
But they're at acceptable levels.
It was in, did you say it was Oregon or Idaho?
Oregon.
Oregon.
Did you say Oregon?
Oregon.
Oregon, yeah. Sorry.
You know what your liver is? It's an organ. You say it the same way.
Yes.
Can you imagine if someone like in your neck of the woods said Illinois?
They do it all the time.
Yeah.
They do it all the damn time.
But that's how you know that they've never been there.
Yeah.
Oh, what's even worse is there's a store here called Jewel. And for some reason, they keep putting an S on the end and calling it Jewels. It's like,
Jewels,
no,
yeah.
there's no S.
Hmm.
And the S in Illinois is silent.
Oh man, I remember filming this.
Oh gosh. Wow. Yeah.
So That was 9 years ago. That girl is 5'11" now.
Wow.
Yeah, last summer I bumped into her and her mom. They were downtown just getting coffee, and I was like, "Oh, Ava? Oh my God!"
Yeah.
She goes, "Yeah, she's a basketball player," and I'm like, "Yeah."
And you only take
Got
one sip of
all
coffee.
of her daddy's genes.
Referencing the drinker in the bar, Curtis says, "Actual footage of Turd Midnight Blogger right there." Enigma says, "Takes talent to walk like a drunk." Well, that or enough drinks.
Or past experience.
Or I mean, a lot of practice.
Well, do you guys you remember 15 Days? Remember when they were closing the bar and that guy was still there and they had to like drive him home and get a cheeseburger?
Right.
That's the same
Yeah.
guy.
Yes, it is. I thought he looked familiar.
Yeah, that's my buddy JP. I said, "Hey, I need a drunk at the bar," and he goes, "I'm your guy."
Yep. I need another drunk at another bar. Oh, I'm your guy.
Oh, this is cool. This is a 50s diner, and they closed the whole place down and then let us film here.
Nice.
I like his hat, thank you.
Well, in the late 60s, the fedora was fading out, so that's why we had that little exchange.
Makes sense, yeah.
Oh, something funny. We filmed this entire scene 3 times
Uh-huh.
from all 3 angles, and then we looked at the footage and realized I still had my wedding ring on, and so we had to redo it.
Oh, wow.
So now, if you watch carefully, you can see a tan line.
Oh, wow.
There it is. See
Yep,
it?
yep. I see it.
Shoot, the closed captioning's covering it.
No, I saw it, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like I used to watch The Man from U.N.C.L.E. and the character Elia Karyakin, played by David McCallum, you would see him wear a wedding ring. It's like, okay, he's supposed to be a single guy. And then the wedding ring switched from his left hand to his right hand because he was going through a divorce, and then it disappeared.
Huh.
Yeah, Curtis says he wouldn't have noticed if he hadn't pointed it out. That's a cool detail.
Well, that's what you're here for, right?
Well, that's just it. That's what this kind of a commentary is, yeah.
Yeah. I'm a bad magician. I'll give away all my tricks.
There you go. Well, that's kind of the fun in something like this because you don't even realize it is a trick until someone tells you how it's done.
That's true. So this is my friend Danny, and him and I, we bounced off each other like so naturally. This is the first time we ever worked together, and it was great.
Yeah.
I mean, they really seem like intellectual cop friends.
Yeah.
That looks like a good sandwich.
It does. It really
Oh, God.
does.
They were pre-made from like the deli department at Albertsons. Because we had to do so many takes, so we ended up eating like 3 sandwiches each.
Oh, you were probably really full by then.
Oh, I love that shot. Look at that.
Yeah, it's perfect.
That's noir.
Great lighting.
And then this
Mason.
one right here.
That's perfect.
See the thumbs?
Yep.
Thinking. Okay, now this is my favorite scene right here. Because it's all the music, the band, just all the extras. This is the biggest day of filming because there is so much involved.
Nice.
Her left arm is covered in makeup. She had a full sleeve, and we were able to conceal it.
Wow. Very good.
Kat Von D tattoo covering makeup. 8
Wow.
layers. But look, you can't tell. She has a full sleeve, and you can't tell.
Nate said, Robert, the reason I asked where you filmed this movie is because the bar looked like a place here in Maryland, even with the dogfish sign on the wall.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The brick bar or this one right here that we're watching?
The previous one.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, yeah. That
brick
was,
one.
no, that was in Southern Oregon. It's called Four Daughters. It was an Irish pub and restaurant. This place, this is a hotel lobby.
Mm-hmm.
Slash event room. And it was already 60s decor, so I had to do nothing. I didn't have to
Nice.
dress it at all. We just walked in and it was perfect. I mean, look at it.
Nice. Yeah, it is. You could almost film a James Bond movie there.
Yeah, that's exactly. It looks like a Connery Bond set.
Mm-hmm.
This was apple juice because it was supposed to be beer.
Yeah. Speaking of James Bond 60s settings, Age of Boomer, check your the DMs. Sent you a video you might be interested in. A bloke talking about how he'd like to see James Bond set in the 60s if they're gonna get serious about rebooting it.
With Henry Cavill
That'd be fine, sure.
in the 60s.
Mm-hmm. Well, he made the point, kind of the opposite of what you're doing here. James Bond, in order to be the spy that, was written, kind of needs to not have the modern technology of computers and, cell phones and things like that.
Well, yeah, and a period film would just be a little more interesting too, I think.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's just going to be artificial intelligence is going to take over again, and James Bond
Yeah.
has to stop it. It's,
Well, and he pointed out that a hacker sitting in a room can do all the things that James Bond did, you know?
Look at this shot right here, how we racked the focus.
That is beautiful.
One thing I
Yeah, we
noticed
did that
in
like
the
9
previous scene,
times.
You saw the car out front. It was perfectly placed between 2 trees.
Yeah, that was not accidental.
That was what?
It was not accidental. Everything was on purpose on that shot. I just wanted the symmetry.
Yeah, it was like a perfect shot.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, by the way, this whole scene's dubbed.
I would not have guessed unless you...
We worked really hard. I think we got it around 97 to 98% perfect. But there was just a buzzing sound in the air conditioning. We just couldn't get rid of it, and so we just decided to dub it. Look at that skirt.
Yeah.
60s.
Yep.
But yeah, when I sat down and the chair farts and then I drink and then I set the glass down, all this 100% had to be re-added into the scene.
Wow.
Yeah. Thankfully the scene wasn't that long because this was incredibly tedious.
I would imagine.
That drawer, the bottle, everything.
And on a production like this, I'm guessing
Wow.
you were the Foley artist, right?
Yep. I told him to really kick me because it wasn't working, and then he really did.
Oh,
And that's the one we saw.
It's like, last warning, you didn't give me a first warning.
Oh, thank God. See, a man after my own heart.
So that's my friend Socorro. And what he does every year is he takes a screen grab from that scene when I'm on the ground and he's kicking me, right?
Yeah.
And he sends it to me on my birthday and he goes, "Happy birthday. I wish I could do this to you every day."
That's a true friend.
Yeah, I laughed pretty hard when he did it the first time.
He says, very polite thug not to break the bottle. Well, it's one thing to kick a guy in
Car
the
show.
stomach and break his ribs.
See that shot? That was the car show.
Yep.
Hey, we can curse on this, right?
Sure.
Okay, you see that electrical box right by her? The tall,
Yeah.
skinny one?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, it's a little masked, but we scouted, we rehearsed. You can kind of see it right there. The day we
Yeah.
decided to film,
Tagged it.
someone tagged it, and it says "pussy."
Oh, gosh.
Yeah. So we had to film around it. See how I'm blocking it?
Yeah.
And then we film at an angle. You can kind of see it now that I've told you, but you don't really notice it.
Yeah.
The
No,
ongoing
that
joke
angle-
between,
I
yeah,
can't even make it out even when you tell me
that
what
that
it's
yeah.
called.
The ongoing joke between me and my cameraman was, "Can you see the pussy?" And so
Oh my
we would
God.
adjust, and he goes, "I got to move over here. I can see the pussy."
Well, you know, she has a name.
Ah!
Yes, what she says, Sally. I told her to talk with a New York accent.
Well, it's like a superpower.
Yeah, she's great. I love working with her. Her name's Twinissa. We smoked a whole pack to get through this scene, and we were both sick.
Uh-huh.
They were cloves. That was real bourbon. She didn't know it. I surprised her with it in the
Nice.
flask.
Nice. And she just went with it.
Yeah, she's a professional.
I heard they did the same thing to Michael J. Fox in Back to the Future. That scene in the car.
In the car, yeah.
Yeah.
That's why he reacted like that.
Yeah. Exactly.
Did I tell you guys that hat was custom made for me, my head, my shape?
That's
Wow.
why it looks so good. Yeah.
He's not in business anymore, but this guy down here where I live, him and his father, they had this handmade from scratch hat making business, and with the steamer, the form, and everything.
Yep.
They take the temperature of your skin tone and then they match it with the color, the shape of your head, for the bill of the hat, everything. That way it's as symmetric and perfect. And yeah, I still have that hat, and yeah, I'm not getting rid of it.
The Michael French that I was talking about before from Retro Blasting has a video up interviewing the guy, the preeminent guy right now who makes Indiana Jones hats. It takes you through the process and explains incredible minutia about those hats.
Yeah.
It's like, who told you?
This is when it becomes a buddy cop movie.
Right. Just flag your buddy, no problem.
This was a furniture store, and then they let us film in the warehouse in the
Nice.
basement. Guy's got a hard head.
Yeah.
But no, I just love the fluorescent lighting and just the
Yeah.
dinginess of it. So you know what they're doing right here, right?
Um,
Did you ever see that movie, The Boiler Room?
no,
Uh-uh.
Ben Affleck, Vin Diesel, Giovanni Ribisi.
no.
It was about these people that would call you up and then have you buy stocks in something, and it was a shell company, and then they would
Oh,
pump it and then
okay.
dump it, and then
Sure.
when the police would go, it was just a room with a phone. That's what they're doing,
Wow.
because all they need is a connection, and then before you know it, they've got your money and they're gone. You can't find them.
Yeah, that's a great way to get dead. Yeah. Well, yes, exactly.
Like, okay, no worries.
A lot of good sound editing here.
Yeah. Whoosh.
And it looks like you're like 5 feet away from each other.
Enigma said, saw Boiler Room, really good movie. You also had the guy from That Thing You Do, Giovanni Ribisi, was the star too, before Vin Diesel became famous and Ben Affleck was coming off Good Will Hunting, yes.
I don't remember Ribisi being in That Thing You Do. But Steve
Well, now
Zahn
you
was in
keep
that.
pushing
That was the first time I saw Steve Zahn. And Tom Hanks directed that movie.
Giovanni was the guy, Chad, who broke his arm.
Oh, okay, so he must. It's been a long time since I've seen. I think that movie came out in like '98. So, but yeah, Tom Hanks directed that movie. It's a good movie. Okay, so right here, this is the beginning of the scene. It's 20. It's 2018. When this scene is half over, and then there's a time elapse, and then the second half of the scene starts. That was that. Then it becomes 2017. We actually filmed it backwards
Wow.
because I didn't have this guy yet. So all his scenes were filmed at the end of the movie, or at the end of filming. I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, right now I'm 36, and then when we do the last half of the scene, I'm 35.
You're going back in time.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, it's weird. But I think I did pretty good with the continuity. That if I didn't just say that, you still may not even be able to tell.
Well, I'm gonna pay attention, but yeah, I mean, going in knowing.
I'm older right here. Yeah, but then later, when the scene finishes up, I'm younger. There's a dissolve and a time elapse. You'll see it.
Yeah.
Well, you guys have seen this before, right?
But this is my first time watching this through. I wanted to be surprised, like
yeah,
everyone
yeah,
else on how it
we
was.
have the DVD, but we didn't actually watch it. We waited.
Oh, then I need to stop talking.
No.
No,
it's
no,
fine.
this is great.
But yeah, you can't assume that we know what's coming up next. So
Okay. I'll stop then.
if you're gonna say something about what's coming up, you gotta explain what's coming up.
That's why I didn't, because I was like getting the feeling you hadn't seen it yet.
No, it's like I love all the little tidbits.
Yeah. I was really happy with how we did the lighting in this.
I do like the element of. I mean, this relates to crimes, today that if they're unsolved. Oh yeah, that was a fake, right? It was all a hoax. Well, that's
Yeah.
one theory. Other people.
Well, yeah, if a rich guy wants to cover something up, he probably could.
Yeah.
Hanging out with the ex-wife's new boyfriend, and she hates
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
See the reconciliation between the two? They hate each other at the beginning, and now they,
Yeah.
kind of. Okay, here. Now it's a year earlier.
Time
I just-
travel.
Same filming location.
Yep. But this is almost exactly a year earlier than what you just watched.
That's amazing.
Yeah, and then you're gonna see me at the same location, and yeah. See, I film a bunch of extras to get you to forget what I look like, and then cut back to me. But I still look the same, I think.
Yeah. I think so.
And this song that's playing, this is the first song we wrote for the movie.
Good man, shaken, not stirred. If you want to be James Bond. But actually, if you shake it, you can bruise the gin.
Well, but I realize that Bond is having a vodka martini. So
Okay.
it doesn't matter.
Oh.
You got to watch this part.
She's a cutie.
Mm-hmm.
She was a replacement actress, also. She was not originally the character, you know what I mean, the original.
Yeah.
That sounds a little complicated.
Notice she's wearing my hat.
Yes, I noticed that immediately.
Nate, that's a great picture.
Whenever a woman adopts
Oh,
an
yeah.
article of clothing from a man, she really likes him.
Yep. By the way, I should probably introduce myself.
Okay, there's a reason for that. Because we filmed the whole... Hang on. We filmed the whole movie, and I realized we'd never said what her name was, and so then we had to add that through
Wow.
ADR.
Was that voiceover?
Yeah, because she was off camera, so I was like, oh, we'll just make it a joke.
Yeah. So he's guilty of being the good guy, following the rules.
Questioning ethics.
Yeah. Well, that's a good point.
That was perfect timing when she goes, "That's pretty deep for a one-nighter."
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
She knew her comedic timing.
Yep.
So she calls me the day we filmed this, right? And she goes, "Hey, what time is it that we're filming?" I said, "Whatever." And then she goes, "Okay, what's my costume?" And I'm like, "You're not wearing a costume." And she goes,
Wow.
"Oh, that's right. We're in bed the whole time." We had a big laugh on that.
Sarah says, I used to be an astronaut till NASA threw me out for trespassing.
This is all world building.
Yep.
She tells her kid not to walk by a guy with a cell phone, but then she smokes in front of him.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
That's my friend Levi. That guy is surprisingly strong. It took everything I had to hold him back.
How old is the daughter supposed to be?
Not old enough.
Well, it's the 60s, so I don't know what their age limits were back then, but
Probably better to keep it vague.
either way, it was not okay.
No, exactly right.
And that was my one drone shot.
Ah,
Oh, yeah, this guy's property, his driveway cost more than my house. Because it's all
yeah.
Wait, wow.
it's all pavers. Look at it.
yes.
That's amazing.
Yeah. And it's all in wine country down in Southern Oregon. Look at those hills, and yeah, there's like 9 wineries all around him. And I was like, oh yeah, this will be where the rich guy lives. And
It
so
makes
this was
sense.
a friend of a friend who lived, who knew this guy. That's my best friend Everett. He is the husband of the character that was in that dress who got to keep it. I was talking to you about.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh, yeah, huh?
Yeah, that's her husband in real life.
Oh, wow.
That's all he wanted. He goes, give me a small part, something really small. And I was like, okay, you're a door guy. And he goes, I can do that.
Wow, now it's a nice house.
It is nice.
Oh, and this is just the foyer.
Not going anywhere. I'm still here.
I made this guy shave his beard too. He was not happy.
Oh, he looks good though.
Yeah, but he was not happy.
And beards grow back pretty fast, too,
Yeah.
you know?
Well, I had to tell him, like, beards weren't popular in the 60s.
Right.
No? Unless you're a hippie.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
70s, that was different. But I was like, no, you're like a rich aristocrat, dude. You can't have a beard.
Yeah.
Yeah, this house was just huge.
Yeah, Nate's saying this guy who plays the father is pretty good.
This is my dolly shot. My cameraman's literally being pulled on a wheelchair.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hey, whatever works, right?
Yeah, he's sitting in a wheelchair and another guy's pulling him. That's who was originally supposed to play the girl at the bar.
Oh, okay.
The
But
nurse
there was a
over there.
scheduling conflict, and so she couldn't do it. And then the movie's almost done, and she goes, "Do you have anything?" I'm like, "Well, you can play this girl that's a vegetable."
No lines.
And she goes, "I'll take it."
Wow.
Apparently.
Did I tell you guys what the budget was?
No.
$10,000
Wow.
because I did everything.
I would imagine.
But that's 2017 money, so that's probably like 15,000 now, but still.
Yeah.
This is not in the mansion. This is actually my bedroom in my house.
Wow.
That's why you don't see me exit the door. But I distract you with something emotional. Now we
Yeah.
come back to the mansion. Because they wouldn't let me film all that in their mansion.
So they only let you film in the foyer? That was it?
Well, this is the living room right there. And then the foyer was so it was just those two areas. The upstairs bedrooms, the billiard room, and then the outside pool area, and then their garden area they didn't want me to film in. So basically, they didn't want me to film in about 70% of their house, but 30% was more than sufficient. Because it was so big. I mean, look at that view,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, that's wonderful.
Yeah.
But see, that's why I said I wouldn't have immediately guessed Oregon.
Oregon. Like your
Oregon.
heart, your lungs, your liver. It's an organ.
Oregon. I would have. You could if you'd told me this was just outside of L.A. I would have believed you.
I've had several people tell me that. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I live in Oregon and I'm like, you know what I mean, jaded, or I just know what. Yeah, I don't know, but I'm biased, but because I'm a native. But yeah, I've had several people ask me that. They're like, "Oh man, I can't believe how'd you film that for $10,000 in L.A.?" I'm like, I wasn't in L.A. That's why.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Got it right here. This is it.
Tall. Yep. 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 Yep.
Pieces are falling together.
Okay. Wow. Yeah. So now going back to that interview scene, the height was crucial. Yeah. Good setup. I didn't see that coming.
But this exchange really flushes it out.
It would seem crazy till you hear all the pieces laid out.
Yeah.
That could be a meta commentary. Oh, that's a good point. He said the thing. He said the thing.
He said the thing again.
Yeah.
In case you missed it the first time.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I love this scene.
Good line. Great banter.
I know, right?
Oh, that's a cool dress she's wearing.
Yeah.
I like the back.
Oh yeah, and she got to keep that dress too. Now this was the same day of the other scene.
So like, we all have to get sort of naked once.
Yeah. Take a chance, take a chance, take a chance.
There, did you catch that, Troy?
Yep.
Boom.
There's nothing I'd rather be doing than you.
Yeah. Yeah, you're going to get it. Okay, Nate says, my theory is the reason why Jack...
I just read that, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I like it.
It's a great idea.
Can you guess where this is going?
I got a couple theories. They can't all be right, though. Oh, so even back then it would have been cat videos, huh?
Yep.
You got a couple of theories? Well, you know, two things can be true at the same time.
Well, I was thinking that it could be more than one person, not just one. And I think his buddy's dirty.
It's so dark.
Yep. Okay, so I called that one right. His buddy's dirty. Yeah, I was kind of suspecting him a while ago. Not really sure what it was that did it. Oh, yeah, I do know what it was that did it. It was the whole thing. You have no idea what that kind of money could buy. You know, who could be working for him and stuff.
Yeah.
Yes, throw some brains.
Wow, you are really tapping into all the real world fears about this technology.
It is the 60s.
Wow. Absolute control through absolute knowledge, absolute intelligence.
Oh, he's delusional.
Wow. This is a great commentary.
I probably wrote that scene 4 times
Wow.
to get it just right.
Okay. And this is the how, the how and why he's
This guy is nuts.
Yep. Power corrupts, absolute power corrupts absolutely.
Yep. And he's a dead guy.
Wow. Wow. Okay, wow. And she's good. She's really good.
Yeah.
That doorman gets around.
Yeah. True. So turning your back was intentional. Yeah. Interesting.
Well, he did say earlier that everything was intentional in the
Yeah,
movie.
yeah, yeah. No, no, I'm saying from the character's point of view. I didn't mean in the filming, but yes. Didn't have to be smarter than the smartest man. Just had to be smarter than him. Yeah. Yup. That is what you said.
So the idea was, how do you outsmart the smartest man in the world? The way to do that is you have to make him believe that you are invaluable and has to know what you know, and that's how you get close enough to him, and then you set him up.
Exactly. Yeah.
Because I was like, I'm going to make sure that the hero outsmarts him. He doesn't just shoot him or tackle him or something.
Yeah.
I've done that before.
Yeah, yeah. It's like, yeah, it can't be any worse than what I've already seen. Damn! I want a whole series in this world.
Thank you. That's a compliment. I appreciate it.
Wow.
That was really, really good.
Keep it going for like another minute or so, just because
Yeah.
there's some unique credits.
Wow, darn it.
Or don't.
Sorry.
Did Roku have it?
I should have gotten to it sooner. I'm
No, it's
sorry.
okay. No, it's just
Oh, well.
there's like small little videos of their scenes and then the names of the actors, but it's fine.
I'm sorry.
It was mostly
I-
for the music because we spent so much time on the music, and just remember when he goes, "Try me," and the music just kicks off, and it's so awesome.
Yeah. Guys, definitely Well, you know, it's the link that I was just using to watch this is pinned to the bottom, so you definitely can go back and rewatch it. But it's entirely possible that one of you, well, no, it's certain that one of you is going to win an autographed copy of One Step Ahead.
Yes.
Yes.
If you
Get that
are
close.
interested-
Get that closer to the camera.
Yeah.
Let's see the autograph. Yes.
Wait, I'm in YouTube and not streaming. Amy Mux.
There we go. There we go.
Yes,
There you go.
that is my autograph.
That is his actual autograph.
I used a
There you go.
silver Sharpie.
Beautiful. That's how it's done.
If you sell that on eBay, it is worth nothing.
Well, it's worth the value of the DVD, I'm sure. I mean, you know.
So for all of you,
But
interested-
used, right? I mean,
Yeah. No, but thank you guys for hosting this, and thank you everybody, all the viewers, everybody chatting and everything. Thank you.
Yeah,
absolutely.
that was a great rewatch. I really enjoyed that very much. And like I said, Troy and I waited to watch it with everyone else so we could be seeing it for the first time
I did like
they
that.
did.
I'm glad
It-
I didn't say anything. I didn't know you guys hadn't seen it yet.
Oh,
No,
it was
that's
good.
okay.
Like
That's
I said,
okay.
Because I was
liked all
I was
behind
keeping the
scenes stuff,
spoilers
so-
away from all the other viewers, and then I'm like, wait a minute, I don't even think they've seen it.
No, we've had the DVD for a while, and we just decided we'd wait until we could watch it with you.
Mhm.
We'll definitely watch it again, though. There's no doubt about that.
Yep, we have our
Yeah.
own signed copy.
But how do you want me to do this? Do you want me to give you the shared screen?
Well, first I need to know
Okay.
who would like to be entered into the drawing to win the DVD.
So what do they have to put into the chat?
So in the chat, type One Step Ahead. If you are interested in being put in the drawing to win this signed copy of One Step Ahead.
And she's talking about in the YouTube chat, not in
Yeah,
the
the YouTube
Cosme
chat.
chat.
So
I sent you
Derek,
guys a
wanna tell
poster
me-
for you guys, right?
The poster for
It was for you
15
guys,
days.
right?
No, we didn't get a poster for us. There was only the one poster, and
We
Big
auctioned
Climate
that,
Nate
or
won.
not auctioned, but
Yeah.
Oh, that was 15 days?
That one.
yeah, for the 15 days, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Getting them a little mixed up.
Yep.
Okay, since I can't see both screens at the same time, honey, can you tell me?
Yep, so we got Nate, Connie.
Hold on, I can't do that fast.
Oh, okay.
Okay, Nate, Connie,
Nate, Connie, deleted. Curtis. Nate's pointing out that he won the poster. That's right, you did.
Yeah.
Age of Boomer.
okay.
Is there anyone else? Enigma, were you interested? Lady Mist? Outlaw Bill, if you're still here. Otherwise, going once, going twice.
JPRPH1, are you interested?
I thought he did, didn't he? Enigma? Okay, so Enigma said yes. Didn't I say JPRP?
No. You see one of them?
Not seeing it. And again, in order to get it, you're going to have to give us an address to send it to.
Yeah.
Lady Miss, too.
Okay, so just double check your count on how many that is.
So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, unless I counted deleted twice.
Nope, with 7 I have Geek Flagrant Nate, Connie Cleary, Deleted Scenes, Curtis Selby, H. Boomer, Enigma Severus, and Lady Mist.
So if you didn't hear Netter just say your name, make sure you get our attention. Put down that one step ahead in there.
One step ahead into the chat now. And we'll be drawing very shortly. I like Enigma Severus. 1838,
One step ahead,
drive.
drive,
Atlanta,
Atlanta, Georgia.
Georgia.
Yeah. Send my copy to Empty Arms Hotel in Tacoma, Oklahoma. There
So,
you go.
Tired Midnight Blogger, you're interested in being in the drawing?
He is, yeah.
Okay, so
We said
let
that.
me, copy.
There's the posters. Yep. Oh, and that one to the left there, Little Bit of Murder, that one's on YouTube. So you can check that one out too.
Wait, did you watch that?
That one I did watch, yes.
Oh, you'll watch that one, but not. Okay, I'm just kidding.
Well, this one we're doing the rewatch of. so
Right.
Did you guys both watch A Little Bit of Murder?
I'm not sure she watched it with me. I was watching it while working on some YouTube.
Yeah, so if it was
videos.
during
Okay,
the
so real quick,
work
what'd you think?
weekend-
What'd you think, Troy? Real quick.
I liked it, but I at the end of it, I was like, I'm not sure I should like this. This is like demented.
You could probably say that was kind of fucked up.
Yes, that's yeah,
Okay.
exactly.
How
Did you
would-
notice who the main character was in that movie? Was my ex-wife in A Little Bit of Murder?
Oh, I didn't make that connection. Yeah,
She played Liz a bitch.
Elizabeth. There you go. Let me.
I told her I wrote that, and she goes, "I want to play Liz."
Ah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I was like, "Okay, I know you can do it."
Okay. So hold on a second. I'll bring up the share screen because I then have to add back into it. And then give me a second here.
I'm
And
so
then-
small.
Well, yeah. There's a joke to be made here, but that might be a little too blue for the channel. And now you need to share
Share
your tab.
That's why I was asking. Is it share screen?
No, not share screen. Share. Oh yeah. Share screen underneath the thing. It'll come in like one of us, and then I can bring it up. There it is. There it is. Okay.
So
So
I have here. Where to go?
let me do
I
it
have
this
1,
way.
2,
I'll
3,
take it
4,
to the
5, 6,
back.
7, 8 names.
So you got a 1 in 8 chance of winning.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad. Wait a minute. I didn't mean to go all the way big. Well, wait a minute. That might not be so bad.
Yeah, just
If-
do it like that.
If I do it like this and then put it behind, I'm trying to put it behind us. There we go. There. Where
It's fine being forefront.
is everybody still hearing us? I just want to make sure we're all still in here. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, I have one last name to add.
Oh, now you only have a 1 in 9 chance.
Uh-oh. Oh, gambling.
And I'm just making sure there are no other ones. Okay, yeah, Nigma says we can still hear us.
There we go. That's what I was trying to do. Okay, that's much better. Okay.
That's pretty cool, actually. Yeah.
You might want. Oh, wait.
What?
Never mind. I was looking on YouTube and I was covering half the wheel.
You're not anymore. You're good.
Okay. Y'all ready? I have Nate, Connie Clary, Deleted Scenes, Curtis Selby, Age Boomer, Enigma Severus, Lady Mist, Tired Midnight Blogger, and Jamie Lynn.
Last chance. If you win, you've got to give us an address to send this to. And
Jamie Lynn isn't that Britney Spears' sister?
could be.
Jamie Lynn
be.
Spears. Yeah.
Could be. But yes, if you don't see your name, make sure you tell us in the next, 5 seconds. 4,
Yes.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, I am spinning. These people are the only ones that have a chance. Good luck to everyone. Here we go.
If it goes to Geek Flag, I'm going to say it's rigged. Curtis Selby! Congratulations, Tired Midnight Blogger! There you go. That
Okay,
is
Curtis.
wonderful.
Yeah,
We may already have Curtis's address.
I might. I'm going to look.
If not, just shoot us a DM, Curtis, and we'll get that out to you
Shortly.
probably on Monday. Probably Monday.
Awesome.
So there you go. But so as you guys know, this was on Roku. Is it on Tubi? I think it might also be on Tubi.
Here's the thing. It just got taken down. Tubi just dropped it. So I contacted my distributor and I said, can you get them to, and they said, it's up to Tubi if they want to hold it or not. But it's on Fossum, it's on Roku, It's on Pluto. It's on all the other ones. They're all kind of the same. You know what I
I
mean?
missed that it was on Pluto. Otherwise, I would have pulled it up on Pluto.
But hey, we didn't have any commercials, so that was a good
No,
thing.
no. There might be a reason there was no commercials, but I didn't know if there would be any or not. So I just said, just in case.
So
But,
you went to ad-free Tubi. Got it.
Yeah. That's exactly right. So, no. By all means, guys. We obviously talked over this. You got a lot of great information about it, but it might be fun for you to go back, rewatch it, maybe knowing what you know now, kind of like what we're doing with Twin Peaks right now, and then get over to the YouTube and check out a little bit of murder.
Hit and miss.
Pardon me? Yes, exactly. Hit and miss. Oh, hit and miss you especially need to see. Right?
Wait, did
Tell 'em
you
why.
watch that one?
No, I don't think I did, but tell them why you need to see it.
Okay. You need to watch this. It's very low budget, okay, but it's the comedy sells it. So if you can forgive
Yes.
the low production value, it's the comedy that sells it. So
Yep,
I played Johnny. I'm a hitman,
yep,
and that's Mike.
yep.
And then we reprise our roles in the
Yep.
movie 15 Days.
Yep.
So we play
That's
the
why I
same
had to
character.
think.
So
I
it's
was like,
kinda
no, I
my
saw
own
the
cinematic
character.
universe.
Yeah. So I was like, yeah, I've seen the character. Oh, but I haven't seen the movie. No, yeah. So now I'm going to go back and watch that movie.
And Robert, I know you have a hard stop now. I
Yeah.
do want to thank you again for being here with us tonight, telling us about the film, all the little backstory that was there. That was phenomenal. That was such a great film. Thank you so much for being here. We're gonna have to get some more of your films and do rewatches of those ones as well.
Is this on YouTube at all, or is there any restrictions at all?
What do you mean by restrictions?
Well, there's certain things you can't say or certain things you can't show because of YouTube, whatever demonetizations or they kick you.
the-
Is this on YouTube or?
The stream
This
is on
stream we're
YouTube,
doing right now, yeah.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
but the
Yeah,
film
we're-
is not. Since we did
Yeah,
our
but this is
platform.
going to be on YouTube.
Yes, it's there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'll just email you some pictures of my Webley then,
Okay.
because you can't show it.
That's true. Well, you can, but
I don't want to like ruin
it can be
you guys'
very
things.
it can be
Yeah.
very problematic. I know a lot of people in the 2A sphere that do videos, and you got to have licenses, and you got to not say
I
certain
just want
words
to. I
and-
just want to show you guys a 138-year-old pistol.
I
that
would
still
love to
functions.
see it.
Yes,
Yeah, I
I
would
would
love to
definitely
see
wanna
it.
see
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
And just
So-
another fun thing is when I put it on a meat scale, you see
Mm-hmm.
how heavy it is,
I can imagine. Yeah.
and you're just
I can
like,
imagine.
that's 2.4 pounds unloaded.
Yeah, exactly right.
And if anybody knows, that's really heavy actually for a pistol.
Yep.
Yes,
Yes,
but-
it is.
I do want to thank you so much again, and not only for being here, but for signing the DVD
Yeah.
and for signing the
Oh,
poster
yeah,
that we
yeah.
gave away last time. That's phenomenal. So we've got to have rewatches of so many other films here, so that getting that word out, letting people know more about your films. These have all been fantastic, the ones I've seen.
Yeah.
So thanks for sharing those with us.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I appreciate you guys hosting me, and it's great to talk about it and share it to people far across, all the way to the Midwest and even further.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you've got something else that you're working on, or if anything else you'd like to pitch, if you want to do that before you leave, that'd be great.
I'm in the middle of a writing block right now, so
Okay. So
don't
let's
have anything to- I don't
let's
have anything
offer
to
this
pitch.
instead. When you get further along in something and you're getting ready to promote it, come on back and we'll do what
Yeah.
we can for you.
Absolutely, I'd love to have you back.
Okay, great. Yeah, I'd love to revisit you guys.
All right.
Awesome.
Great. All right. Get out of here. We'll wrap up the show and we'll talk to you later.
All right, thank you guys for again, and everybody in the chats and everything. Thank you again for showing up, and I hope you liked it. And tell your friends.
Well, salute. Take care, buddy.
All right, see you guys.
Bye-bye.
Okay. I want to congratulate Curtis again on being the winner. If you stay right here, you'll be redirected to Deleted Scenes channel for his coming attractions. And we are just a few minutes over, so I just want to say real quick, thank you all for being here. Thank you so much for your support of this writer-director and these independent films. It does mean a lot because these guys are doing the best work. They really are.
There you go.
And yeah, that's it. Troy, you got any last words?
Nope. Just thank you guys so much for not only supporting the Netter, but of course Robert James. Support independent film everywhere that you can, because honestly, I don't care how good the acting is. I don't care how low the budget is. It's still better than what we're getting out of Hollywood. So,
and because I owe this to Geek Flag Whitney from earlier.
Shimmy left, shimmy right, Farty Fox is dancing tonight. Hearts go popping out his bum, wiggle, wiggle, here they come. Come. Cute as can be with a fluffy tail sway, spreading love in the silliest way. Farty Fox, you're the best. Boop, 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 you're simply the cutest mess.
whoop,
I
whoop,
had
whoop.
to do the Farty Fox because I promised I would do that at the end. And thank you so much for my Farty Fox. It always makes me smile.
Absolutely. And now we should get everybody over to
Yes,
Deleted
I'm
Scenes.
looking for the outro. Where'd it go? I just had it. There
It's
is.
right under the, well, it's two
Yes.
under the 45.
I got it now.
There you go.
So good night, everyone. God bless, and thank you again.
Bye-bye.
Network, and it's all for